what's up guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys 3 magic tricks that you can learn instantly with a $5 budget. These tricks are great if you're going back to school and want to impress some of your classmates. They're easy to do, fun, and very visual. If this is something you're into, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you're new here, and without any further ado, let's get into learning trick number 1. So for this trick, you're going to need some clear plastic sheets, playing card, double-sided tape, regular tape, and a pair of scissors. All right, so for the first trick, definitely one of my favorites that I came up with here, is the card vanish, a very visual card vanish. What you're going to need to do is get one of these things. These are like folders or separators. You can find them at the dollar store. They come in plastic sheets and they're just basically transparent. You're going to take a playing card and you're going to take some double-sided tape and you're going to put double-sided tape on the back of the card near the top. As you can see, there's some double-sided tape right there. Line it up with the edge of this plastic so that it sticks to that. And once it's stuck, as you can see, now you're going to want to cut around there precisely. So just don't cut the card, but cut along the edges, and it should leave you with sort of an invisible card right here. So that once you've done that, to help secure the card even more, you're just going to grab some regular tape, 2 small squares, and just gently place them along the sides of the card like this. Invisible tape is the best because you can't really see it. And now you have your vanishing card. This is a really, really cool effect. I'll show you the handling from over the shoulders, but basically what's happening here is you're going to be holding it here and you're going to pinch the card between your fingers. Your thumb is going to make sure the card doesn't bend along with the card, and that's all you're doing here, right? So definitely light sensitive. If you're in a very lit room, you might catch some reflections. So great for camera, great little camera trick. As you can see by the demo, it looks virtually invisible if you're wearing like a white shirt. So here again is the handling over the shoulder. So this is kind of what it looks like. You're pinching this and you're going up here like that. Now obviously if you see the reflection, it's because you're too close. You bring it back here, it looks a lot better. But that's basically what you're doing, and then you're going back. And so from the back, once I have the card here, I'm going to cover what I'm doing here. I'm gonna pinch just the plastic. These 2 fingers are gonna not clip, but just kind of rest on the bottom of that card. And your thumb is going to stay here, because if you didn't have your thumb here, the card would do this. So your thumb's gonna have to stay here so that the card bends forward. You can actually make it completely vanish. You wanna watch not to flash this bottom part to them. And you're here, and as you come back, same exact movement, but backwards. And there you go, very simple. So for trick number 2, you're going to need 2 keychains that are identical, that look kind of like these. You can find them at a dollar store. 2 magnets, a pair of scissors, a Band-Aid, and some double-sided tape and a Sharpie marker. This is something I came up with. I saw these things, which are little bag tags or keychain tags that you can find at the dollar store. They have a piece of paper inside them. You can open them and you can write a little note on the inside. Then you can kind of lock it shut again. What you're going to want to do is have a duplicate one. Now I bought a whole set for like $1, which had a bunch of different colors. So I bought 2 of those sets. Break off one of these, cut off the excess. There's like this extra, like a little nub here. You want to cut that off. Boom, that's gonna go over top of that, okay? You look at both sides. This side does seem a little bit deeper, and that's going to allow us to have that extra piece on there. So I'm just gonna take that piece of paper. I take that piece of paper and actually turn it around. And before I do, I'm just gonna write whatever the prediction is. So let's say it's a playing card, let's say it's a word. You can write, look, smile. Here, we'll put a happy face. So now you're left with this so far. Here's where your magnet comes in. First of all, you want your shim piece. So this piece is going to be attached to this piece, and that's going to be what lays over top and what's taken away in order to reveal this photo here. So maybe here we have another face. This time, this guy's not feeling so good, right? You wanna make sure it's locked in on the deep side. So if we go here, just like that. Okay, so that's not going anywhere. Here's where the trickiness comes into play. I want to make sure the orientation is the same here. So this is going to go like that. So therefore this one is going to go like that. So you want to take some double-sided tape, tape it to the face. You're just going to adhere it to that. Try to get it on as perfectly as possible. So bam, there you go. That's going to fit kind of right there. Now it fits nice and snug in there right now because there's not that extra layer. The extra layer is actually going to be a magnet. So these things you can go ahead and buy at Michael's or any arts and craft store, dollar store. So when sticking on your magnet, so when you want to stick your magnet, you want to stick it closer to the ring as possible, and there's a reason for that. So this picture, which is going to be here, I want to stick it closer to the ring, okay? So I'm gonna stick the magnet off center and right about there, okay? So that is now your shim piece, which is going to be taken away. Make sure it's nice and stuck on there. That's going to be placed here. And here's what's great is that this metal ring, if you loop it around, it actually attaches itself to the magnet back here, holding your gimmick in place, which is really, really cool. So you can see, they see the reflection, they see that it's locked in there. Next step, all you need is a Band-Aid, preferably a skin-colored Band-Aid. This one's not ideal because it is not skin-colored, but preferably a skin-colored Band-Aid. You're going to take the magnet and you're gonna make sure, so the magnet is polarized on that side, and that's the side we want it to stick. And you're going to place that on your ring finger and wrap it around. Again, like I said, preferably a skin-colored Band-Aid. This one's a little apparent, but a skin-colored one works fine. You can bring this out. Now all you have to do is wave your hand over top, and voila, you have a happy face that you can hand out, or a playing card or whatever. And this one goes straight to your pocket. You can ditch it, you can do whatever you want with it. Very cool. The setup is you put that there, you put the ring in back as it sticks to it. Now you have this little prediction. You say, ha, I've been, you can ask them to hold on to that and close their hand around it. When they open up, you say, there you go. My prediction's been sealed in here the entire time. And they say, no, that's wrong. I ordered a happy face or whatever. Wipe your hand over it, and there you go. You can actually hand that out pretty cleanly, pretty fairly. And that's trick number 2. For trick number 3, all you're gonna need is a plastic straw, pack of gum, preferably the gum color matches the straw, and a pair of scissors. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna be like, hey Chris, plastic straw is not allowed in California anymore, so if you can't get a plastic straw, you can't do this trick. I know I shouldn't be using plastic straws, but you can't do it with a cardboard one. I've tried. Anyways, this is basically like that appearing cane or appearing straw technique. You wanna just cut the straw down the middle. Now be very careful in playing with scissors, please. All the way up to the top, and you leave about a half an inch to a quarter inch at the top that is uncut. You're then going to open her up, and keeping it straight, you're going to roll. You're gonna roll that and always push in the edges. You're gonna roll that all the way up to the top, and you're just gonna hold it in your hand like this. Now this is going to be in your hand here. You wanna kinda hide that just to the tip of your fingers. So if you pan up, let's say I have the gum here, I'm chewing. I'm gonna take this hand, pretend like I'm grabbing my gum so I can show the gum, put it back in my mouth, and all I'm doing is I'm biting this here. And as I bite that, my thumb is going to go in the back here and is going to push down on that part right here. So as I open it now, my thumb's kind of keeping everything straight. I'm gonna keep it straight. As you can see, my thumb is pressing in the back. It's great because it kind of looks like the gum is stretching even wide, which is good that you're not appearing a straw, because in the straw they'd be like, it looks like it's cut in the back, but because the gum, it actually looks like it's stretching, so it sells the illusion. Once you're here, I mean, you just do that, right? You can just show them like, that's weird, toss it away, I don't know, up to you. Well, there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Those are 3 practical and visual magic tricks that I came up with just taking a trip at the dollar store. I actually came up with about 5 or 6 really cool ideas in the span of about an hour. If you guys want to see some more of this, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see, maybe we can put another video together for you guys teaching you some more cool visual magic tricks. We'll see you on Wednesday with another puzzle. Peace.
Enchanté.